Hi viewers, this is your blogger Hina Atif with her channel Rise and Shine, signing it today to discuss that finally this year 2022 is at its end and eventually 2023 is about to begin. So we are here to analyze that how did this year 2022 substantiated for us on global standards, and what eventually we gained and lost in this year, and how we can persevere to make 2023 a more better year than the 2022. As we all know, that this year proved to be an endemic from a pandemic due to the drastic COVID-19 season transition. So in this regard, the year 2022 proved to be a lucky one, as it saved the entire world from the COVID-19 pandemics and disasters and other viral diseases and the consequences we all were suffering from. So the question here is how was 2022 effectuated in technologies, money, inflation spectacular, political world crisis, transportation difficulties, social phenomena, and domestic dilemmas. However, 2022 has given us a lot and has taken also a lot. Starting from the economic, environmental, and geographical turmoils have defined the past 12 months. Step to step, unexpected, sudden, and tragic incidents that saw the death of the United Kingdom's Queen Elizabeth II and the invasion of Ukraine by Russia. 2022 was shocking and entirely unpredictable, as we would have imagined or believed. Inflation surges around the world reached the sky limits. Price increases in the Western countries peaked unexpectedly at more than 9.1% in June and 11.1% in the United Kingdom in October. The highest value has been reported in Sri Lanka in the entire Asia, but globally, Zimbabwe, Lebanon, and Venezuela have the highest rates in the world. Asia, of course, is the fastest growing economic region as well as the largest economy by both GDP, that is the gross domestic product, nominal, and PPP, that is the public-private partnership. Now, what is the public-private partnership around the world? That is the partnership between the government and an agency or a private sector that deals with the goods, services, or products and delivers it to the public. The inflation surges undoubtedly affected the poor localities very devastatingly, and those working on their fixed incomes to the utmost. This year, the two Omicron cousins variant virus have also been named by the United Kingdom Health Security Agency as the COVID virus continues to mutate. The US Supreme Court revoked women's constitutional rights to abortion, restoring women's reproductive rights. Hats off to them. Climate change has led to many record-breaking temperatures around the world this year. From runways melting to devastating wildfires, no country was safe from the extreme level of heat temperatures recorded and reported this year. Droughts around the world were also encountered by the world. This summer produced Europe's worst drought in, 500 years. In China, factories were forced to shut down in August due to the decreased water levels around the Yangtze River basin, which even curbed the electricity generation at hydropower plants, disappointingly. Flooding in Pakistan from June to August killed more than 1,391 people drastically and caused an estimated $430 billion in damage of houses, crops, agriculture, and key infrastructure were all swept away. The global population was projected to reach 8 billion on 15th November 2022. Surprisingly, India's is projected to surpass even China as the world's most populous country, according to the World Population Prospects in 2022, released on the World Population Day. So, coming up for COP27's Loss and Damage Fund also occurred in 2022 in the most vulnerable countries, unexpectedly. For viewers who don't know about COP stands for close of play. To define it more, it is the end of the working days or the business days. The fund agreed at the COP27 summit will support the poor countries that are being heavily impacted and effectuated by the climatic change and inflation surges, despite their historical low emissions. It suggests that it will cover the guarantees, that it will cover the cost of any climate-related damage that these countries cannot avoid or adapt to. The political corruptions and issues, economical inflations and climatic rises totally wrecked Pakistan and its citizens disappointingly in this year 2022. Pakistan had to face a trio of crisis buffet. Humanitarian crisis deepened more because of the Russia's invasion of Ukraine very ruthlessly, and its focused attention on Ukrainian refugees fleeing their homeland for security abroad and all over the world. Talking on political issues of the US, the trend in America to move to the left continued in 2022 very rapidly, as the democratic socialist Xiomara Castro was sworn as President of Honduras, the former rebel fighter Gustavo Petro made history by becoming Colombia's first lieutenant president, and former Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva returned to the presidency by defeating the incumbent Jair Bolsonaro. US tension continued to grow more this year. Power competition between China and the US was fully underway throughout the year and is still. From 4th of March till 3rd of April, ICC Women's Cricket World Cup took place this year from 4th of March till 3rd of April. On 9th March, the Korean presidential elections were held. On 4th February 2022 and ended on 20th Feb. A total of 2,871 athletes represented the World Olympics this year, representing 91 countries in the games that were televised on TWG and CBS Sports channels. So, my dear viewers and friends, this was the most precise report and information I gathered and provided for the year 2022. So, my dear friends, let us plan for the upcoming year, that is the new year 2023. Wishing you all the very best of this year. Let us plan and implement on these points if we can. Think twice before buying a new item of clothing. Thinking about those who can't even buy one. Plan a day of meals with no waste. Thinking of those who are dying of global hunger crisis. Plant a tree or a shrub to contribute to the world agriculture in your house. Try to go vegetarian for 3 days per week at least. Go plastic free most often because of the low 1 in 5 plastic bottles recycling production getting low day by day. Support a cause you care about. There are so many remarkable charities doing amazing jobs, and they are always ready to welcome new volunteers and donators. Pay a stranger a very good compliment. Appreciate all those around you, whether on social medias or whether in your life, because we don't know, our small appreciation could make someone's life so happier, healthier and wealthier. Donate old clothes and your old toys to the poor localities and the charity shops around you. Care for everyone around you. Cut down your hatred. Egos, attitudes, and the spaces we don't have for each other in our hearts. You're man, who knows who's gonna die and who's gonna live till when. So no more complaints. Live and let others live. Take time out from your stressful life Enjoy and cherish nature, the beautiful, peaceful sunrise and the adorable gloomy sunset, and many other things if you just give time and observe everything around you. So, there you have it, my friends and viewers, a whole range of small ways. And no one knows anyone's one minute act of kindness or love can bring about a great difference in someone's life, somewhere, anytime in the entire world. So I sign out, my dear friends, wishing you all a very happy new year coming up with the best of luck 2023. Goodbye.